Well, hello again folks, hope you're all keeping well out there, and welcome to another video, hey. And no, I haven't quit YouTube, not yet anyhow. I've been filming away since Christmas, and here I'm on a new permission after feral pigeons. This is a dairy farm, if the cows didn't give it away already, and he was absolutely plagued with feral pigeons. This is the first time I've been here, but I've been back 2 or 3 times after, with 20 to 30 birds a time. The air rifle I'm using is my John Bowkett blueprinted BSA Super 10 in.22 caliber, running at about 15 foot-pounds of energy with 15.9 grain JSB Diablos. It is on my FAC, as all air rifles in Northern Ireland are considered firearms. The scope is a Nikko Stirling 4-16 by 44 Targetmaster with the LRX radical, and I have a Tactacam Solo with the FTS unit fitted to the back of it to film through the scope. Plus I have a Virus silencer fitted to the front of it to help keep things quiet. There's quite a few sheds about the yard that the birds have actually made their home in, and they're quite dark and gloomy, especially at this time of year, January, which was making it very difficult for both the scope and the camera to get good footage. Oh, this is going to be a Texas heart shot, and I need to be careful not to hit that electrical conduit once I remember to take the safety catch off. I hit the mother lode here, as there's a shed just round the corner that the farmer must have about 10 tonne of meal in that he uses to feed his cattle with, and the birds have found it. They're not making it easy for me, as they're constantly moving about, pecking up as much meal as they can get. I got there in the end, but that was a long wait on aim. That maybe wasn't the best of shots, but thankfully I get another go at it here. But it looks like the first shot was already starting to take effect. A quick reload to a second mag and we're back at it. There was quite a few in that calf house, which was starting to spook them as the birds hit the floor. So I dandered back round to where I started, at the main house, where I spotted a few birds up on the roof. That's the thing with feral pigeons. Even if you've shot them already in a shed, if you give it half an hour or so, they'll be back into it again. So I usually work round the farmyard in a loop, going from one shed to the next, and take the birds as I find them. Thankfully, these cows are used to people, so they're not easily spooked. But please, for goodness sake, do be cautious working around farmyards, because not all livestock like you getting into the pen with them. I did another loop of the farm, then came back to the shed a wee while later, but used a different door this time from the other side, where a couple of unseen pigeons flew out from the wall plate above me and landed further on into the byre. I think one of them even took a dump on me on the way by, cheeky sod. The scope cam footage isn't great now, as it's starting to get gloomy outside, but I've tried to enhance it as best as possible using the editing software. Well, that's the last time he'll dung on me. I'm getting quite a collection here. Time to do another loop of the farm to see if any more birds have come back to the other sheds. Dang, he took that like a champ. And again. Oh, there he goes now. We'll just tidy these up and set them into my other collection point on the other side of the farm. This is a small shed on the farm where the birds either roost or nest up and above insulation panels on the ceiling where you can't see them. You can see the mess they're actually making and why the farmer wants rid of them. By this stage in the evening, the light had gone so bad the Tactacam Solo just could not get a decent picture. I could see just well enough to shoot the birds, but the film work wasn't very good at all, even after I tried enhancing it. I think at the end of the day I got 30 or more, and this picture's only half of them, as I hadn't lifted the second collection point on the other side of the farm yet. The farmer was well chuffed and basically gave me an open door to come whenever I wanted to. And I've been there 2 or 3 times afterwards, but we'll save that footage for another day, sure. Take care and look after yourselves, hey.